Hello guys! Welcome back to Fumbles and Fame. I am your Dungeon Master for the evening, DM Ben. And with me tonight, we have the marvelous Fausto.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Fausto, and tonight I will be, once again, Zardoz, the Trident Barbarian, devout follower of Poseidon.
Indeed, and then we have the incomparable Kevin.
Evening, guys. Tonight I will be playing Everil again, who is, as you know, the Tempest Cleric of Thor.
Indeed. The heroic Yora.
And I will be playing Moriti as the monkey person.
And of course we have Stoic Sten.
And I'll be playing Gak, the Arakokra Ranger.
Yes, fucking up all of my dreams once again. And
Cool.
of course we have
Well,
Epic Eric.
I wasn't here last time, so you had a chance to fuck over the party.
Nope.
Fausto fucked me over with him anyways.
Critical,
And then-
critical for a day.
I don't make the rules, I just think them up and write them down, man.
Anyways, I'm playing Ayu Justiliana, the druid, and also most of the time the backdrop until I start dropping spells.
Indeed. Well, I wouldn't say that. You're not so bad as to be a backdrop at all.
Look,
Don't
I
give
like
yourself
being
an-
the backdrop. The enemies don't look at me until I start casting.
In any case, you guys are following us on Fumbles and Fame. We're playing Princes of the Apocalypse tonight. Before we get into the nitty gritty, we must do the declaration that we always do, and that is that we are not associated with or sponsored by Wizards of the Coast LLC. So this is an unlicensed, unofficial Dungeons and Dragons stream.
Which sometimes gets PC. And sometimes doesn't.
What do we get?
What? PC?
F words. F words for day.
Yeah, all
yes.
fumbles.
Damn right.
We I'm sorry, I'm gonna maybe cough a little bit. I have
Yes,
been
the plague.
perhaps I have been sick for a while and working a lot lately, so I haven't really given myself a chance to recover.
You're
but-
twerking? Did you say twerking?
Yes, Fausto, that's
Is
what
that
I
what you
said.
said?
I'm twerking.
Footage is available on Snapchat. Follow him at GMBen.
The twerking jam.
Twerking, yeah?
Oh good god, and it's already going downhill. I'm not actually on the chat tonight, so if we do have any redemptions or anything like that, you guys watching can spend your XP to do things like toast or give people advantage or disadvantage or whatnot. So look into that if you're watching and have the XP saved up. Last time we were playing Princess of the Apocalypse after a rather lengthy hiatus. Our heroes defeated the prophetess of the fire cult and made their way down into a section known as the howling... Wait, is it the howling hatred? I'm getting things mixed up.
Well, they're gonna be pissed at us when we walk into their home
Yeah,
and steal
they-
their
sorry.
goddamn drink.
Down into the Howling Caves, a network of tunnels which seems to be inhabited by agents of the air cult. And they know right now that there are at least two prophets that are currently trying to summon the Princes of the Apocalypse. So our heroes are rushing against the clock in order to slay the prophets, close any potential portals to the elemental planes, and save the day. And we just recently came through a cavern filled with mysterious mushrooms, some of which might have magical properties. And just as they rounded the corner, arriving at this chasm, they've noticed that beyond the obvious, that there is this crack, a chasm where several windy tunnels meet, and there are sort of just these thin ledges leading towards a light source, and you can see that just to the east there is a congregation of of wind cultists, it seems. A sort of warm wind swirls through the smooth cave, seemingly changing courses at random. What? What are you giggling at?
Nothing.
The wind?
The wind out of the cracks and
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
like
This is the pun. It is pun day night, so
Gotta blow dry your cracks, everybody.
Did you say blowjob now? What did you say?
no, blow dry.
Ah, blow dry.
oh wow, Fausto.
Fausto is in a bad way tonight.
It's
In any
the
case,
alcohol.
what are you still drinking?
like Fausto drank 1 glass last week. Oh my god! Hilarious.
Fausto broke a 10-year break from alcohol last weekend, apparently, and
It's
seems
all
to
your
have.
fault.
You said it didn't really affect you.
It didn't. Yeah,
Made his life a lot more fun.
The effect was delayed by
it
a
was
week.
delayed by a week.
In any case, there are what seem to be 9 cultists wearing feather cloaks, standing with their arms outstretched, as though waiting for the wind's embrace, or perhaps waiting for the wind to carry them somewhere far, far away. Who wrote this? Anyway, you guys have a light source, and these are otherwise dark caves. They have a light source, but it's sort of like they will notice the light source, if not you guys. So, your passive perception, Zardas, is still a 14, which is pretty decent. So, yeah, guys, so you think they may have noticed you. Do you want to give them time to prepare, or do you want to
Well, I think
do something
the
about
first
this?
thing the first thing we should do is take cover here, like this, because I mean, I don't see a way I can cross this chasm in one go, unless this is a
You
little
can
ledge
walk on
here.
the
Is
ledges,
that a-
yeah. Yeah, you can walk
That's
on
a
the
ledge. Okay. Is it like dangerous ledge?
Let's see.
There's wind coming from the crack.
There
Might be
is a lot of
dangerous.
there is a strong wind coming from the
Quaff.
chasm.
From the chasm.
It's not
The clefts.
The cleft.
the abyss.
Yeah.
So basically, there are narrow ledges, so it would be
Is
requiring.
it safe to run on? No. Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's safe to run. You can climb.
No, okay, Zadas goes and take cover there, and actually he looks at his companions and he says, "Let's try to find a way around."
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you want me to put down some cover fire with my longbow?
Where are we coming from? We came from south, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mauritius, you do you. I'm here behind this wall.
Alright.
So sorry, what are you doing?
So what I'll be doing is I'll be moving up and taking my longbow, taking 2 shots, and then darting that way again.
Okay.
At that guy. Because he's got a dirty face.
Well, then we're going to have to have some initiative. Let's see. Hey, what do you know? That actually, I wasn't prepared for that. Put you in
Haha!
there.
I might sound mighty slow, but I can be quite quick if I want to be.
It seems like the more sessions we have, the stranger
Worse my
Mauritius's
initiative.
voice is getting. All right, who are we missing? Anyone? I'm counting everyone, I think. Okay, so Everall, Zardas, you want to do anything, or you wait for you can see that Mauritius is cocking his bow.
What's that? What was that? Mauritius cover fire or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Okay.
Except-
Well. Then you know what? I will just peek behind the corner, and I will drop a fog cloud in this.
There is a very strong wind here,
It's a very strong. Coming from the chasm, or also like in the cave.
all around. It
Okay,
seems to be
then
coming
not.
from multiple directions.
Then I'll do nothing. I will just go behind here, and dodge.
All right. Well, Everall too. Do you want to do anything?
I will just run up to the north.
Okay. You do that then.
Okay, that's where
All
I'm.
right.
That's all.
Mauritius.
Alrighty, so with my longbow, I'm gonna take a shot at that guy,
All right. I'd say from there you have a clear shot.
and I will use my crazy ass missile enhancement skill, which is this one. I use my bonus action for that,
Mm-hmm.
and then I make my double attack action. Oop. 14.
14 is a hit.
Alrighty. So then I add 1d4. So I add 3 to that. And I throw in a 19.
Well, the first arrow kills him.
Oh. Well, on to the next one, I guess. Does that count as a cleaving attack or doesn't it?
No.
Because there is that additional rule you had that when we instant killed
Cleaving.
Only melee.
Cleaving is only
Too
melee.
Well, next guy takes 16.
Who is the next guy? You're gonna have to point it out.
Let's see. Logically speaking, it'll probably be that guy.
Okay. You hit him. He seems upset.
And then I shall move up as well.
Okay.
There we go.
Gak.
Too much wind to fly or not?
Not just yet.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I will. Can I fly here?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll start shooting.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
This guy.
Yeah. You're just pointing at 3 different ones.
Yeah.
Well, tonight's session was brought to you by.
I see you bought the new 50 BMG.
And everyone else is running that way. I'm gonna this way.
Yes, split the party.
It's small enough, I think.
She said.
That's a dangerous thing for a woman to say, though.
It is indeed.
It's small enough, I think.
So, what you get, they seem taken aback and surprised, and they're like, "Intruders!"
Wow.
And he casts the spell, Gust of Wind. And now, normally that is a DC 12, but instead this rushes up from the abyss, creating this wall of wind. And it's sort of boosted in strength. So, let's see. Blast from a direction you choose. So it's not actually affecting any of you just yet, but the entire abyss is just straight out of it. So moving through these squares is going to require that strength through.
Okay. That's the chasm, those dark gray squares.
Yes.
Okay.
Then it is the Howling Hatred Initiates. And please tell me they have ranged attacks. They all cast Guiding Wind. And Ayu. You were very
Hey,
close
Zardas,
to
how
the
do you
edge.
feel about jumping?
Did you say Zadas?
Yeah.
Hmm.
How do you
I
feel about
always feel.
jumping?
I always feel about jumping. I always feel okay. About jumping.
Jumpy fool.
All right, here we go. I'm ready for it.
And I'm just gonna end my turn like taking cover and just watching to see how bad this goes for him.
You are a
Everall.
bad person.
I'm gonna keep going. Try to take the long way. And
What is in there?
and it is a very long way, and I'm not seeing a way through. So, yay! Yeah,
Wind rushes through this curving natural passage and off into the darkness beyond, howling in a changing pitch as it feeds through the alcoves and fissures of faraway caves. You hear this whisper, and it says, "Sardis is not to be trusted."
True.
Zardis.
Okay, clearly my plan is changed because now somebody cast a spell on me. Okay, so jump triples my jump distance. Now, DM, I just realized there is this site that calculates your jumping distance based on your strength and your height. I didn't know that was a factor. But so apparently, according to this, I can normally jump with a running start 18 feet horizontally, which times 3 makes it 54 feet. So I would like to take this 10 feet run until here and then jump 50 feet to, I think, the other side. Exactly to the other side.
Don't fail that strength check, please.
What do you think?
Make it-
This should be even without a strength check. Maybe if I do a strength check, I'm a bit farther than that, and I can just jump charge this guy here, like this guy.
Well, the strength check is for the wind.
Ah, okay, okay, better. Then I'll just go. Ayu will cast a spell at me, and then I go like, very well, Ayu. Let's see if ruling the sea is also ruling the skies. And then I roll my athletics check, I suppose.
It is
Jump.
a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw. Okay, very well. Here we go. Hop. A 21.
Yeah, so you get pushed up, and unfortunately for the cultists, it seems like this has worked in your favor, along with the jump. You sort of land with a thud, and you hear this weak, "Sardis, save me!"
Whoever you are, I will. And
The voice sounds familiar, but you hear this, "Oh."
Do I still have a little bit of movement, or?
I don't know. You use your movement as you.
Yeah, I
as
don't
a
know.
part of
That
your
jump,
so.
the jump thing says your jump is 3 times much. It doesn't make like on top of it. I mean, if I still have 15 feet, I will go to this guy and smack him.
Well, I mean, it increases your movement, I suppose, for the purposes of jump. So.
Over the jumps, yeah. Okay, then I will just go to this guy. I was like, here comes the pain! I'm not raging though. But I will be reckless because that's how life is. Here, take this. I'm class 20,
Alright, a 20 will hit, yes.
so 23 points of damage.
Alright, and he is looking quite ill after that attack.
Well, then you can get another one if you want. Here. I'm class 13.
That, however, is deflected by these protective winds around him.
Alright. That's what I got.
Okay. So we're back to Mauritius.
Who took a very inopportune time to eat a bite. Let's see.
Poorly planned.
I think I'll go slightly back so that I have sight on the enemies again. And I can probably not shoot at that guy for risk of hitting Zetas.
Well, I mean, you can. I would say you have disadvantage if you don't want to hit your friend.
But
And he
if I
will
do
have some
want to hit
cover.
my...
Well then, sure.
Nah, I'm just gonna shoot at the guy who is like easy marks for me.
Okay.
So first at the one guy.
Yep, no, go.
So first at the one guy.
So, you fire
That's
your
bad.
arrow through the wind, it flies straight up and is completely ineffective.
Well, that kind of sucked balls. I guess I'll just go and run up to see what the other guy's doing.
Oh, up that way. Okay.
I think Zeta's got that one covered. There we go. That's me.
If you want to live.
Alright,
1-8
Jack.
survival.
Considering Zetas went in, I'll just I'll go on the attack, and I'll try and push through the wind.
Alright, I need you to make a strength saving throw. A 14 is not enough.
Damn.
So, basically, you're just pushed back 15 feet of your movement. You can keep trying to move through it, though.
Okay. That was.
But you'll need to make a second strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're pushed even further back. Whoops.
Yeah. Okay. Those arrows earlier didn't seem to go through that.
And you know from having tried to fly over
Yeah.
that the wind is very,
Yeah.
very strong.
Okay. I think that was pretty much all my movement by now, with those two pushes included.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll stand here.
Very good. Then we are back to the very dead priest. No, he's not dead.
And the music of
You missed him.
I stand alone.
Yeah, indeed. He will use his magical power that that he's granted to hold his breath for 30 minutes. He casts gaseous form on himself. And he is going to make his way towards... Let's see. The only method of movement is a flying speed of 10 feet. The target can enter and occupy a space of another creature. Does it provoke?
It does.
Oh dear.
It does, but I think he also has.
But he has resistance to damage.
Yeah, that's not
No
good.
magical. No, no, it's not gonna help.
Uh,
At least you will die as you always live, like a ball of gas.
Well, you might miss. He goes 10 feet straight up.
Here we go. Here goes nothing. Since he's made of air now, does he count as an elemental?
No.
No, okay, that was stretching it. I know. Okay, I'm going to give him a chance, so I'm going to use a Great Weapon Master. Here we go. 11. I missed him.
Ooh.
Exactly. So he is, I guess, more than 10 feet up.
10
So you
feet
could,
up. Okay.
mind you can leap pretty good, can't you?
Yeah, now I can.
But what? It's a misty cloud. Question is, would the cloud be carried by the wind? I'm gonna say no because it's magical. Then the Howling Hatred Initiates. So they each release a dagger at you with advantage.
Right.
Which is, oh, this is gonna be so good. It's a 17,
That's a miss.
a 20,
That's a hit.
a miss,
That's a
and a
miss.
hit.
That's
So
hit. So
a
8
total
points.
of 8 damages.
Right. I'm wounded. Ah.
You are indeed.
Hashtag murder time.
And then they sort of just make a calculated retreat.
Tactical advance to the rear.
And it's Ayu's turn.
you know, this is probably a gross misallocation of spells, but might be funny.
Oh dear.
Might be really funny.
What are you dispelling magic on?
His gaseous form. 10 feet up. Good job. Zadis finishes him.
Well, to be fair, yes, okay, it gets dispelled. He starts dropping to the floor. He casts Featherfall on himself. And lands in front of Zordis' feet, looking.
Oh, that's great. So use your action, so he can't shield.
He didn't have that spell.
Okay, just saying.
So, Everall, who's way off the map right now.
Oh yeah, I'm just keep on running because
Where is Avril?
there's bound to be a way to the other side without going across the chasm.
The new Columbus. I will find India by going all the way around.
Alright, make your double move then.
I think I can see them.
Okay, let's move back to where the actual action is instead of the
Alright.
caves that time forgot. And move on to Zordis.
Hi, guy. I am your murderer. Took. Oh, jeez.
Yancy Bean protects me. Haha.
You think he does? August 20. 22 points of damage.
That was 20 more
very
points
good.
than what he
Since
had.
I killed stuff, I will move to 1, 2, 3, these guys here, and I will attack the guy on top. Look, it's a great 40 points of damage. I think this qualifies for your cleave thing, right?
Yeah. There's
So
supposed to be
40 it was like the additional damage goes on the next guy or something like that. Like how much it took to kill that guy. No? Oh my god! Did I kill 3 with one go?
Yep.
It's like the whirlwind barbarian in Diablo. Poseidon!
You could have killed the last one if he was in range.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay,
Time will
Zordis
come.
is doing his thing. Mauritius, which way do you want to go?
Well, I can't very well leave Everall all by himself.
I'll
I'll also do a double move, which means I'll wind up here.
Yep. So I'm showing the
Guess
folks at
that's-
home.
100 feet.
It is quite some movement.
And then I'll spend a key point. Take an additional dash action. No, wait, that's already a dash action, isn't it? For doubling my movement.
Yeah, but you can, if you spend a key point to do it, it takes up your bonus action instead, so you could move one more movement.
Cool. So 50 more. Let's see how far that gets me. Well, apparently over there. It's decent. Whoop. So do we see anything of import here? Ah, Evro.
No, you do not. You
What
see
the-
a cave. And the Flash.
Is it the Flash or Johnny Quick? The accent is making me think it might not be the Flash.
Gak, you notice that the winds of this abyss are subsiding somewhat. You feel as if it would be safe to fly once again.
All right.
Fly, you fool!
20, 30, 40, 50. And I'll shoot the guy that's still standing.
You slay the man.
Okay. Yeah, that's my move and my action, so it's it then.
Okay. You hear from the passage up here. Don't know if you can see that or not.
I see someone in the net.
I mean, you hear a voice, and it sounds like a feminine voice. It sounds weary and tired. And Zardus.
Yeah.
That voice sounds familiar. You've heard that voice positively sing.
I remember her.
Yes,
tavern.
you flash back to a dance you performed
No flashing,
upon the
please.
trail,
Oh,
With-
yes.
and you recognize the voice as belonging to Desenia Noravel, a noblewoman that was traveling with the delegation from Mirabar, a Waterdavian noble, and you see that she is affixed to basically in an intersection of 4 tunnels. Let me just move the camera so that people can see. Let's see. At an intersection of 4 tunnels, there's a mighty gale blowing from the north, making a constant howl. 2 braziers burn and sputter with green flame, lighting the area, and numerous rock columns join the floor to the ceiling. Severed silk ropes, darkly sodden with blood, sit at the base of 3 gore-splattered columns. Tied to the other 2 are 2 women, each with a symbol cut into their forehead, the symbol of the air cult. And you can see a tearful, sorrowful Desenia, who looks back at you with hope and fear in her eyes, and says, "My hero, watch out! They're invisible."
What? Who are they?
You barely have time to react, but your Zarda senses will stay in. Let's go back there. I would say, Ayu, if you want to have crossed the pit, you can have. The other guys are still searching for a way out, presumably. So,
Ayu is not gonna crush. She's just gonna kind of like just walk up and be like, guys, I can get you across. Where are you?
I mean,
Really
you think,
shouldn't leave Zadis in them.
in
There are
any
some
case,
prisoners here.
there, you need to stay in initiative right now.
Oh, sorry.
And I
Yeah.
just need to figure out. Okay.
So IU's just calling down these echoey tunnels after Everil, and Mauritius like, guys, you should come back. I can get you across. They're dead.
So-
Apparently, there's prisoners. Like, this way. Follow the voice, unless it's echoing in stupid ways. Just come back the way you came.
You hear. Okay, Everil. It is your turn. So you hear these echoes, you think, although the wind is carrying the voices so much so that you're not entirely sure where the source is coming from. It could be from the east, or it could be from the south or the west. So why don't you make a perception check?
Sounds like a good idea.
Ooh.
Okay, you're quite sure that it is coming from behind you, back the way you came.
Mauritius, apparently they found a way to get over there. Let's go back.
Oh. But I just. But no.
So,
No.
Everil moves his movement, and then we're back to Zardos. Zardos, you've gotten a warning. And
So
although
I
you
don't-
haven't,
yeah,
you
I
haven't
don't
quite,
see anyone.
you don't see anyone yet. But if you wish to, you could make a perception check.
And would that be my action then?
That would be your action, yes. Or you can
Okay.
ready an attack, if you'd prefer. Or
No.
move, or...
Then what I will do is I will look back at Gak. I'll say, Gak, cover me, and I will move inside this corridor, hoping to,
Okay,
whatever.
wait.
Sorry.
You move to pelt at full speed towards the waiting...
No, not at full speed. That's what I was about to say. Like, I'm dodging with my action, so I will carefully move inside the corridor and stop there to create a choke point, and then I will put myself on the defense.
That's what I'm saying. You can't get anywhere.
I can't get it.
You move yourself back to where you were.
Like here. Sorry, here.
You were there.
Or here.
One to the right. Okay. So you go to take a step forward cautiously, and you just feel your forehead go dunk. And then you hear this.
Okay, then if I know that there is something in front of me, I will recklessly attack it.
Okay.
But before I recklessly attack it, I will go like, I will rage.
Excellent. Yes, use that rage. Excellent.
Use that rage. That's my last rage, guys. Okay, and then I will. So advantage, disadvantage, I suppose, because it's invisible, or she is invisible. And let's go. A 13.
You definitely hit something, but it seems like its hide is so tough, and you just see this.
What's that? A gorilla. Okay, I will attack it again then. I'm class 10 this time.
This time you don't even hit it at all.
Yeah.
It seems its invisibility has thwarted you. Mauritius, you do not hear these things. You're way up the tunnel. Which way do you want to go?
Well, I'll first take a really quick gander down here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Is there anything worthwhile in these tunnels that I can see? With my tiny ever-burning lamp?
You can make a... Everil, do you have a light source?
I do.
You can see a light source coming from down this tunnel.
Which one?
Yeah, I.
Oh, that one.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then I'll go down that one, I guess.
Right, this tunnel seems to lead back to where you were before, and in this direction you can see the light from Everill's light.
Cool. Heading that way then.
And are
There
you
we go.
finished your move, or are you going to spend
That
some more
was-
key?
That was my move.
Okay.
I wonder if Everett will be surprised when I jump.
Gak,
Ah,
you certainly have seen a reaction from Zardos that he seems to have bumped into something and seems to be swinging at something in that corridor.
Yeah, nothing I can see either. So I'm gonna fly as high as I can. How high is this cavern where we are?
This cavern is probably, let's see, I need to double check. Cave features ceilings. Most ceilings are 30 feet high. So this would
Okay.
be 30 feet, but the passage will narrow down to between 10 and 15.
Yeah, okay. So somewhere like here, maybe close to the ceiling, and I will ready my attack for when I see them come out of invisibility.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, excellent. In which case, we move on. And let's see, we need to put this on the right layer. So Zardos,
yes.
you feel this massive fist emerging, swinging towards you with a 26 to hit, so it makes full contact.
That's definitely it.
And it's quickly followed up by a second one. The 12, because it's now visible, I guess that misses.
Yeah.
And these powerful jaws come chomping down on you. As you see this massive demonic ape. Let's see if we can fix this so that you can see it.
Oh yeah, those apes, those are fun.
Oh. There we go.
Oh yeah, those.
Ah, I've used those before. They're fun.
Yes. They are fun.
Okay, can I get in my shot?
You may now get in your shots, yes.
Yeah, if a 21 hits, then that's just 13.
Alright. A 21 will hit. A 13 damage. You hear something scraping at rocks. And it is now Ayu's turn.
While they're kind of coming down here, I'm gonna turn my attention towards where I'm hearing all this noise from. Do I see anything?
Well, I mean, this place is still howling with wind, so you wouldn't necessarily see... I mean, you'd hear the roars, definitely. You see what you can see.
Right. Well.
Although you can maybe see shadows dancing of Zardos battling some monstrously large creature.
Alright, well, when in doubt, wild shape it out. I was gonna have to do this anyways to get people across quickly, in a timely manner. I will wild shape into a giant spider.
Such
Okay.
a gentle spider!
Oh no, now I'm thinking of... Someone take a picture of Spider. Get me a picture of Spider.
Get me a picture of Spider-Man!
Oh god. Let's see.
But
What?
she's a woman's.
Giant spider coming right up. Just a regular giant spider?
Make it pink.
I don't know if there's any other types of giant spider.
Like there's a giant wolf spider, there's a couple of
Yeah, just a
different...
giant spider, regular one.
Oh, where the hell is it? Oh, well, not to worry, I will see if I can import it. I can't import it. Yes, I can. Let's see, monster... Giant spider. Okay, and then let's just make it work for you.
Because I'm pretty much out of spells at this point. I only have like one more left, so fuck it, let's wild shape it up.
Sure.
Wild shape takes go down by 1.
Alright, and you should be able to... Whoop, wrong layer. There you go.
Hey, that's horrifying. I love it.
Can you control it?
I can indeed. Let me
Great.
quickly check something. I can't see from it, but that's fine. I'll just move my token alongside of it.
Oh, I can fix the vision on it for you. Hang on a sec.
Alright.
Let's see, what has it got? It has dark vision 60 feet and blind sight 10 feet.
Blind feet.
Blind feet. Well, you know, my feet are blind. I didn't know this was special.
So special.
You can't see it because I don't have a camera active, but I am staring at my feet in utter awe right now.
Alright.
Hey! And I'm just gonna go about like webbing up the path a bit so that, you know, you got a little bit of sticky foot going on, but you can
Alright.
basically, like, go along the side.
Okay, you excrete web.
Like a thin layer, not enough to get like stuck on, but like, you know, make the path a little bit safe to slide
Yeah.
along.
Yeah, no, for sure. Very thoughtful of you. Everil, way up in the passage, our man Everil
Where is he?
feels the wind blowing strongly on his face.
I'm on my way. Oh, hi, Mauritius.
I know I can't see you. Oh, there you go.
Is that your full movement?
I think so.
Alright, Zardas.
So, Zalas will keep attacking this creature. Let's see if I can give you back some pain. And here we go. Reckless, of course. 24.
24
For,
will hit.
39 points of damage.
Yep.
12.
12 misses.
And this is me.
How much damage did you say the first one did?
39. 39.
Damn. Alright, you seem to have upset it mostly.
That was my intention.
Mauritius.
Alrighty. So. 1, 2. Oh my god, it's a giant spider!
It is. You see a giant spider, and it seems to be making a rope bridge out of webbing.
Seeing Mauritius, I will do the dance of the bugs.
That's a what? That's a thing?
Yeah. If you've ever seen Adventure Time, it's the beetle dance.
Okay.
And if you've ever seen Team America, that's the international cry for help sign.
Alright, Mauritius, make an intelligence check.
I made an insight check. Sense the
That's
motive
not
of the
that's
giant
not what
spider.
it... Okay, inside I can buy that, alright. Yes, it seems to
See
be
if
making an unnatural dance that you've seen Ayu make at times.
Ah, the Ayu dance.
And
Classic sign that it's
in
an
your
ally.
Mauritius way too, like you see that the spider has many Ayus on it.
Glorious. It's only a good sign that we have more Ayus on things.
Don't
I'll
get
be
your
made.
hopes up. My AC is not going any high. Not AC. Passive perception is not going any higher than 24 right now. Even with the extra eyes.
But you can
That's because
sense
it's an
things
AC
blindly.
and not an IC.
Well, I see what you did there.
Yes. he is a Punday knight. So that's your full movement?
That was me.
Excellent. Gak.
The scraping, did it seem to come from the guy that's fighting Zadas?
You saw... Well, you can make a free perception check.
No, yeah, I guess
You
it
just-
came from him.
That's what you would conclude.
I'll start shooting.
Wow.
Alright. That will hit for 13.
Does the first one hit as well?
Yes. Let's see. He's not looking very good. There is piles, like, bleeding ichor from every... Well, not everywhere, but yeah. And you maintain your aerial position?
Yes.
Alright. Just as you lose the second arrow, your attention is diverted by a whooshing of air as something displaces itself in your direction, and you feel... let's move this. Your body make contact with
Oh,
this
there's
huge
another one.
ape leaping through the air. It seemed to have climbed up on the wall and is leaping at you. And it's going to attack recklessly, and it also would have had advantage anyway from being invisible.
It's learned from the best, I see.
A 19 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 6 damage. A 16
That misses.
and a 19 for 10. So 16 total. And then it sort of just leaps down onto the ground. Essentially underneath you. And the other one strikes out at Zardas. It also attacks recklessly, I should have said. Fist, 22 for 8
Yep.
bludgeoning. And it tries to bite you for 24 for
Yeah,
14.
also. Nice. Alright.
And it's Ayu's turn. The spidery spider.
Spider you. Something, welcome to the Spider-Verse.
Spider you. Does whatever spider you
I
get
shall continue to make the bridge as I go. If I can finish that off, I will.
Yeah, sure. That's not an issue.
Alright. I will then... I'm gonna let you rule. Would that use up my special web attack? That's a recharge 5 to 6.
No, I think you're good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna web the thing directly in front of me next to Gak.
Alright, so it's a strength saving throw, right?
Yeah, DC 12.
Well, it does look particularly strong, but you never know.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, Oh, okay, hang on. If you hit, which you did not. Sorry, it went wide with a
fair
9.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, sorry, I don't think the folks at home can see that.
Yeah, well, what's that? Oh, alright. I forgot that button.
Set to
But
whisper, yeah. But yes, he got a 9, which
tried.
unfortunately is a miss, yeah. Everil, you are now within
Almost.
earshot of some kind of melee.
Versus, you're quite fast, and what the hell is that? Yeah, I see the spider.
It seems
It
to have built
taps
a
its back
bridge,
legs at you.
and it's like making this.
While it's shooting webs at things.
Yeah, so like it lurches its back half kind of like underneath it and forward, shooting this like sticky web, and then hearing what the hell is that? It lifts up its back legs and just like taps it as if like saying "come on."
And you just hear it miming.
What?
Get me
There's a
pictures
theme
of
song following
Spider-Man.
Fausto.
I
doesn't
want
watch
pictures
things.
of Spider-Man.
Why does it seem like a good and a bad? There's a web in front of me, right?
There is, so you can now cross the crevasse without being blown away.
If I can, as a free action, I will say the spiders probably are you.
I'll just take my chance.
You don't have to jump out into the middle of it. It's just extended the edges, mate. I'll take my chance in the chasm. Ah!
If there's one helpful spider, there's got to be more. Yeah.
All right, I think that's your
Avenge me!
Zardos.
All right, come on, Poseidon.
This
It's,
thing growls at you. You see beyond him the poor noble woman screaming for you.
Let's see if it happens. It happened. It's a crit. It's a terrible. Oh my god. It's 55 points. Oh, I ripped through him complete Poseidon, and then I ran the opposite way to the other guy who was harassing my good friend Gak. There is some for you too. And it's a 24, but without the radiant damage, so it's 8 less. So it's 26 points of damage.
Definitely a hit.
But since I critted, I will make him another attack.
All right.
And it's another 27 points. So 26 and 27 would
All
be
right.
53 for this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm done.
All right. Again, this guy is bleeding ichor all over. Mauritius, you are now
I'll go
on the
and
edge
try
of the
the
map.
thing. I'll go. If I can move, which would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in a wall. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll stabbity stab at the monkey butts.
All right.
That's a bad stabbity stab.
It is a
That's
bad
a better
stabbity stab.
stab.
That does hit, so you do 11.
And then I punch him.
You do punch him.
Go,
and your
go.
attacks count as magical.
Yep.
All right, he is still up. Gak.
Hunter's Mark on him. Just a level 1. It's fine. And then I'll shoot. With my sharpshooter.
Okay. You carefully aim your arrow with lightning speed, and it just strikes straight through his skull and comes out his eye right in Mauritius's face.
God damn.
Barely missing
Please
him.
don't do these things.
But he must definitely dodge out of the way as the Balgura slumps to the ground and it boils and bubbles in this pile of ichor until it disappears along with the other one. And congratulations, guys! You have defeated them.
So, Zadus, what's with the monkeys, Zadus?
They were bringing us monkey business.
I
As
leave you
you,
guys for a couple of seconds and you're just monkeying around.
You're not the only one that can do monkey stuff.
Apparently.
You hear this weak voice saying,
No,
"I knew
we have
you'd come
people
for me."
to rescue.
Are there more?
There is, in fact, a second
damn.
one.
Oh yeah, no, we already did 2.
You only need 2. What?
No, I mean, are there more of these demons? I asked before
Oh,
I made
no.
the step. No.
Um,
Okay, very well.
We don't know for sure. They're invisible, but
Who's the other one?
yes, I'm getting to that.
Sorry, I'm actually that's not the question I want. My question was, how is the other one?
How
Like-
is the other one?
Yeah, like is she prettier than this one?
Um,
The one I already did.
Despite. Oh my god.
The important questions.
She looks very tough of skin and worn as if she has worked her entire life. Compared to Desena, who looks like beautiful but disheveled. The other is relatively common, you might say. Like a commoner.
All right.
She when she's like, are we really rescued?
Yes, of course.
And
I am time.
the other one is like,
I'll,
I
rescue
never
the
would have
commoner.
thought that we're rescued. Oh, thank the gods. Your conclusion is definitely no.
Very well. I will focus on the things I know.
I've been here so long, Sardis, so long.
Don't worry. I hug her in my strong arms, put her head on my chest, and say, everything will be alright.
Do they look wounded?
They look exhausted and, yes, wounded. They only have a few hit points remaining.
Okay. I will cast a level 2 cure wounds on the commoner by me.
What?
Okay.
Okay, if you want to waste
Priorities, man.
spells.
That's the thing that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, we saved them. Might as well keep them healthy.
That's true.
It's not like we're
Okay.
racing the apocalypse in
So,
the end.
Yes. Why don't you
What's that?
roll
Heal the
your
present.
roll your 2d8.
Okay.
They shall both get spidery head pats as I pat them with one of my melee.
The plus spell casting, right?
Yes.
That is
So you heal this woman, so she looks very invigorated to have her hit points return from 2 out of 4 to 4.
Well.
okay.
But
was
she
a good
seems a bit
game.
more invigorated. And she's like, oh, I've never met a Birdman before. Thank you, Birdman. You're really nice.
What about the giant spider? How do you feel about that?
She's a bit unnerved by that.
You'll
She gets a
always
head
be
pat.
safe from the giant spider as long as Sadis is around. That's the crazy blue guy. Also, you might want to say thank you, Poseidon, or something, because he likes that.
Desenia, how did you end up here?
It's a terrible tale. We were ambushed, just after Belia, and the cultists, they attacked us, and then other cultists attacked those cultists, and the flying ones took me, and they took me to this place. They've chained me here, and I've only been given water, and I'm hungry.
Only water? Oh. I see. Here, maybe eat some of these, and I give her some of my rations. Well, it's not.
Too bad. I thought we
Much.
gotta say I'm gonna give her some of my meat.
Not in front of you guys.
This is a terrible step backwards.
And I say, do you know where the leader of this cultist might be?
She points in this direction. I don't know if you can see that on the map. Let's see.
Yeah. Did you ping something?
I did.
Oh, there. Yeah. Okay.
And in fact, you can hear this chanting coming from that direction.
I look around my companions. I am spent. I don't know. We cannot stop. I understand it, but it is possible that we go to our final fight.
The spider puts up a leg and just starts scuttling away. I'm gonna go get more of those mushrooms. Bring them back.
You don't know what they do, though. You picked
Hey!
all the mushrooms, though.
Oh,
Magic
did I?
mushrooms.
I will still bring back a mushroom.
This is not the
For
time
each
for
person.
drugs.
We might die as stoned as we might have lived.
What? Are you offering any mushrooms to your friends?
I will just pick random mushrooms that seem safe and just hand it to them as like this might be our last snack kind of deal.
Okay, well,
Because all
if you
my
remember,
stuff is inside of me.
Can I have a look at those? I'm trained in herbalism.
as was just mentioned, they are inside of the spider. Because it is kind of a funny image, I will allow you to regurgitate some of them. If you wish.
I will regurgitate.
So, as a reminder, you had one aqua-spotted toadstool, you had 2 amber toadstools flecked with grey, and 3 lavender pale lavender toadstools.
I will regurgitate the 3 pale ones and a amber one.
Okay.
Take your pick.
What do they do?
The spider shrugs. Just raises 2 of its legs to the air and just like pushes them towards you guys.
Okay, so which one do you have?
There's 1 amber toadstool flecked with grey and 3 pale lavender ones.
I will take 1 and 1. Both of them. One of both. Can I have one of both or?
Sure.
Okay.
And you're going to eat them?
We don't have time to
This
investigate.
is my fault. I never back down. So yeah, I'm going to eat them
All
together.
right. You gain inspiration for invoking that particular thing.
All right.
So the first one, you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And you are affected as if by the bless spell.
Okay.
And that was the amber one. And the other one you regain 6 hit points.
Oh, these are not bad. Thank you,
would try to
Spider.
I would try to regurgitate you a potion of greater healing, but I don't want that coming back up right now. It's made of glass.
Does anyone else dare eat the remaining 2 pale lavender mushrooms?
I still want to have a look first.
I'll grab one and munch it down.
Okay, so you regain
If
6 hit
Fido
points.
gives it to us, it's okay.
You really go to trust that spider?
The
Well, yeah.
spider has helped us in many times.
It is one of us.
You get a fit. The spider gives the best stern look a multi-eyed arachnid can. Waggles a leg.
Okay. Desena, do you know if these cultists they were like almost about to complete something big or something?
I saw that. Their leader. It's a woman. She has fabulous jewels. Fabulous.
Very
Um,
important.
She left in that direction with a group of priests, and I've heard chanting, and it's been going on for a good while now, and the things have been shaking, and I've been ever so scared.
Everal, what's your condition?
I am actually pretty fine.
You're pretty fine? Okay, guys, then let's go. We'll trust in your pretty fine, Everal. I hope.
Pretty
Torres.
fine is all we have now.
I
Let's go.
hope Tor is looking at you right now.
I am sure he is.
So nobody here has potions or anything. I don't know why I have not even one single potion of healing. I never
I mean,
I never had them.
the spider raises up a leg, and then starts trying to regurgitate a potion of greater healing up.
But you've been holding on me.
I have.
You've been holding
I
out
am
on
the
me.
healer. I am the healer.
Okay, I will clean it up a bit. And then I will drink it.
You get a bit of a weird look from Desena. But she seems to be just sort of shrug it off and says, I don't understand this magic, but you sure are impressive, Sardis.
It's not the first time I hear this, but don't worry, Desena.
She gets a head tap.
We are going to we need to solve this once and for all. But you are not safe here. So, is there an easy way to explain it or to get out of here? Because if we fail, then you will be prisoner again.
Shall we not
Then again-
wait for you just a short time hiding in the caverns here?
Maybe it's for the best, because I will tell you something now. We will not fail.
How high is the roof?
3 toadstools.
Around about 30 feet in the caverns and about 10 to 15 feet in the passages.
I will go out to the caverns and I will make them a silk hammock to hide in.
Okay. Alright, so they climb up in a cavern in a silk hammock and sort of hide, although they're a little bit freaked out by this.
Welcome to my web, said the spider to the fly. 'Cause I have a little something for you.
Oh, it's a spider hammock!
I will also make a safety net
Intelligence
below,
-2.
just in case something happens. They won't fall to their death in the chasm.
It could kill either of them.
Well,
Evil
let's hope they're not
daggers.
fat enough to shatter my web. That's on them.
Okay, guys. What do you do?
Okay, then what was this potion you just spit out?
Greater healing.
Which means 4 or 8?
I think it's 44 plus 4, isn't it?
44 plus 4.
Yes.
Alright.
Where did Zod
Okay,
go?
and then... What do you say?
Are you under the spider? Where are you?
No, I'm here.
Under Evro.
Am I under Avro?
Yeah.
Ooh. Here. Okay.
Oi.
Why are you underneath?
Okay,
me?
and then I'm going to drink
Descend.
something else. I'm going to
Please don't.
drink... How long does it last, the potion of Ill Giant Strength?
I believe it should be an hour.
An hour? Okay, I'm going to drink my potion of Giant Strength.
Alright, so that will boost your strength to 21.
Yeah, which is not much, but okay, it's one more to hit and damage, huh?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
I would like to take a quick gander down this alley. I'll be right back.
Which alley? Okay.
Okay, so perfect.
Like the
Just
many
one-
other passages you have explored recently, it doubles back on itself and leads you
Yeah,
right back
because
to where
we
you
thought
were.
that was what the first one was gonna do, and it didn't.
It's weird. What a strange coincidence that these howling caves just wind and double back on themselves. But yes, you hear the chanting coming from this direction.
let's go, let's go!
Who wishes to run a
Princess of
giant
the
spider?
apocalypse.
I'm on it.
Alright,
Alright, come here, Mauritius.
stop!
I am
Stop,
going on the ceiling.
stop.
Guys, what? Stop! Stop!
stopping.
Why are you moving?
You move us.
You move back to where you were. Zardus is fine, but you went on ahead. Charging down the passage.
I was just leading them. I mean, like
Alright,
heroically leading them.
Alright, fine.
Like you
I'm
want,
riding
I mean.
the spider on the ceiling.
But that's enough movement. No more movement. A powerful wind roars through this small cave, causing bits of debris to ricochet off the walls, exploding into dust from the impact. In the middle of the cavern, a stone brazier is lit with a steady green flame. Blocking the tunnel
Green
to the
flame.
north are 4 thin figures in billowing cult robes. The wind doesn't seem to impede them at all, and they stare at you in unison and with one voice say, Yan Si-bin is on his way. There is nothing now but the inevitable.
Right, just go ahead and kill yourself as safe as the trouble then.
I think it's initiative time, boys.
Woohoo!
Okay.
I'm
Before
out
the
of
combat,
rage.
we do have a redemption.
Oh?
A cheers from Yorit. Cheers.
Thank you, Yori. Hey.
Hey,
I've been saving
Can't
up all
drink
this
anymore.
experience and there's nothing I can do with it, so.
Oh, that's why I should be in the chat, accumulating yet more experience.
I still need to see a second
Look.
Thai salesman happen.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Look, Gag, I don't like seeing the number 23 in red, implying that you didn't roll shit and still got that high.
I have advantage on initiative, so I rolled 1 the first time and 13 the second time.
I know you did. I still don't like the implications here.
And yet he's not the first.
Alright,
He's not.
I might have to fix my audio in a second because my headphones are saying they're about to run out of batteries.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna kill them. So we might have a slight echo in a sec. Hang on, give me a minute.
A minute?
You get something to drink.
Less than a minute. It's not going to take that long. Alright, let's see. I need to fix my thing. Alright, and desktop audio. Let's change that. So that it is now using my speakers. Yeah. Okay, guys. Can someone say something? Alright, that's not working. I have a feeling it's related to Discord then. Let's see.
Bunch of animals to act as
There we
mutually.
go.
What about a super healing spirit?
What about an elephant?
I could summon a
I
super
could-
healing spirit, but
I could cast a healing spirit.
Oh yeah, okay, then save it for Yancy
Okay.
Bean or whatever his name.
yeah, we have a cleric.
I
Mauritius.
could cast 4 healing spirits even.
What do you
Okay,
wish to do?
let's see how this goes. We wish to Mauritius.
Yes.
That sometimes happens. Right, so I will try and to dart into that room. Do I get there?
Yes.
Alrighty. Then I will use my Dragon Bone Longsword to apply some diplomacy to people.
Okay.
Ah, man, I love diplomacy.
So I'm getting this guy first because he's closest.
Mm-hmm. A 25 is gonna hit him.
And then I'll
Oops.
punch him.
Oh, that's a good start. Well done, Mauritius.
Does he look injured-y?
Oh,
He
yeah.
looks injured.
Does he look injured-y more now?
Slightly.
Good. That was me.
He seems upset with you, that's for sure. Gak.
You said the wind here was strong enough to blow up rocks or something?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not gonna fly. It's in a small. Probably not gonna use. I'm gonna draw my longsword.
Okay.
And I can get all the way here, and I'll cast a healing spirit in front of me.
Okay. You got
I
something to put
on-
on the map, or do you want me to?
I don't have a token for it.
I think we have some kind of token there. Where did it go? So like there?
One to the left. So not right in front of me, but
Right, and we can maybe change it to a bird to represent you.
all right.
Okay, so is that a bonus action?
Yeah. All right. I still have my action. In that case, I will through it, and I'll stop here.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
What about the action? What do you do with your action?
An extra move.
An extra move. Okay, very well.
All right. You benefit from the healing spirits, and now it is the giant spider's turn.
If I'm counting right.
What do you want to do, Eric?
I can only get to right there with my movement.
Well, you can technically crawl on the walls past your friends. That's fine.
I
We
can't
can
really get to
assume your
anything.
web has recharged.
That's good, because fuck it, let's use it, shall we? Let's make quick work of these guys, cut down on the amount of attacks they can make. I'm gonna go for the one in the back there.
Okay.
13.
Now that has an attack roll, right?
Yeah,
Um,
rolled a 13 to hit.
I was gonna say the wind causes you to have disadvantage, but a 13 would miss anyway. So you fire off this webbing and it sort of just blows away and gets carried onto the cavern wall.
I can fly. I just gotta make a parachute.
Like
You
a real
fools.
spider.
You've made me even stronger.
Oh dear. Okay, let's zoom in a little, and we're to their turn. So this one at the back waves his hands around and speaks an incantation, and you see a witch bolt go flying towards Mauritius.
Oh no. And it completely misses me.
It does, unfortunately for him. The one up the back comes into flanking here and tries to strike at you with his scimitar. It's a crit
All right.
for 12 damage. And another
Alrighty.
crit for another 12 damage.
Okay.
I was not expecting this.
I was not either. I thought they were going to suck balls.
It's been rolling against me. I was completely expecting this.
It's actually decent damage. And then this one here, he is going to... Let's see. Why do they have such shitty spells?
Well, they can use their scimitars, clearly.
Let's see. He's going to try a Dust Devil. Let's see what this does.
Devil.
Spell
Devil.
card is the output, so Dust Devil, level 2. Okay. So,
An occupied 5 foot.
so it seems like an elemental force that appears tested. Alright. So he creates a dust devil,
A
A
disaster.
disaster devil.
and let's see if we've got something for that. Alright, let's just have some fog to represent it. He puts it there. I don't know if you guys can see that actually. Let's.
Yeah.
This one's got a line around it. Can you
Okay.
see it?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna use something more visible. There you go. So it's here.
It's a ball of the purest blue.
So this Dust Devil, if you end your turn there, you must make a strength saving throw or take some bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The last dude is going to take advantage of the flanking as well to scimitar you. A 15 and
That's a miss.
a 22 for 7 slashing damage.
Yep, that's it.
So you might be a little bit surprised by how voraciously they're attacking you. Everall.
I'll get him back.
Yeah, I am gonna get over here, go through the Holy Spirit. It's just a level 1, right?
I believe
Level 2.
Oh, lowest level, or
it's still
lowest
1d6,
level, yeah.
right?
1d6, yes.
And then
I will throw Mule Mini at him, at the nearest one.
you will throw
Don't
it.
laugh at him. Yeah.
If you're throwing it, you have disadvantage.
Oh, right.
And a 12
That
misses
doesn't
all.
matter.
Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
A 12 does miss, yes.
Doesn't matter. I'll stay there.
Alright. And so that's... do you want to use anything on your bonus action?
No, thank you.
Okay. So let's move on to the Mighty Zardas.
Right,
Up the
I
back
will
ones.
run in, passing by the spirit, and there. That's not bad. And then I will start attacking this guy, not recklessly, but we are flanking. So let's see what happens.
Sure.
A 23 for 20 points of damage,
Ooh, that hits him. It hurts a lot.
but still alive, it looks like.
He is still up, yes.
And then we'll give him another one, still with advantage, right?
Yes.
An 11.
That is a miss. And he
That's it.
mutters, "Inevitable."
Damn you.
And we're back
That
at
was me.
Mauritius.
Right. So, Mr. Inevitable gets a punch in the face.
With advantage.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, because a 14 is a miss.
5 plus 9 is 14. So, double 14s. Let's never mind that.
Second
So, longsword.
attack.
Still with advantage.
16 is a hit, but you might want to roll again. Well, actually, he had 3 hit points. He's like saying, "Inevitable," and the sword comes up through his chest.
Yeah, it's an 18, like, if I do the advantage thing. Then I will move up one. I got... their Dust Devil doesn't look very nice.
No, it doesn't.
So I'm gonna...
And you can see that this guy is concentrating on it.
I'm gonna spend a key point and go into defense mode.
Okay.
As a bonus action, that is.
Gak.
Okay. Yeah, I can't move the spirit, but I'll move it up to the square below the Dust Devil.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 5. One healing and damn it. Can't attack.
Why you can't attack? What's going on here?
Just roll your disadvantage roll.
Yeah, you
Might hit
are
something.
You are a machine gun, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll attack with my regular longbow.
Your
The guy
regular
who's
longbow?
yeah, the other one is too big to use when I'm standing. I'm not flying.
Oh, right, yes, of course.
Yeah, the guy who's focusing on the spell.
All right.
With disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Voila.
All right. So he takes 14. And
15.
sorry, 15. Yeah. And has to make a concentration saving throw. Yeah.
Constitution saving throw for spell.
Howling Hatred Priest, concentration. And he's fine.
Yeah.
And you have one more arrow, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
So that will also hit for another 14.
14.
And he
Yeah.
has to make his second concentration saving throw. This time he fails, I believe.
Yep.
5 plus 7, yeah. And so the dust devil disappears, and he is also quite wounded, and saying, "Inevitable!" Giant spider time.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle. I drop down behind this one.
You going for the wounded one or the uninjured?
I'm gonna go for the uninjured one.
Alright. Yeah, because you have advantage there.
Yep. Bite with advantage. Shouldn't work.
Ooh.
Not roll. 15.
Your 15 is just enough to hit him. So he has to make a also
DC 11 Constitution.
He fails.
Takes 11 poison.
11.
So 18 total.
Doesn't it say 6?
It's the
Looking
first
at
one.
the first roll.
Because he forgot to roll advantage on the first one.
Oh,
Couldn't.
right. Yes, sorry. So he takes.
You're fine.
21. No, sorry, 18. And let's see. But he's not poisoned yet, right? It's only. Wait, yes.
If the poison damage reduces the target to 0, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour.
No, he has to be at 0.
Yeah, he has to hit
Yeah.
0 from the
Alright.
poison.
The Howling Hatred Priests. So the guy in the corner tries to attack Gak with his spell again. So let's see, he's gonna do a Witch Bolt at Gak. It's 17.
That hits.
It does.
Yes.
So you suffer 18 points of lightning damage.
Oof, ouch.
The other ones, they're a little bit freaked out by this spider.
Click, click.
So one is going to shocking grasp the spider. Is it 12?
That's a miss.
Okay, and the other one is going to try and attack Mauritius with his scimitar still. 20.
Yeah, misses. And that misses.
Alright. Alright, yeah, dodging.
And even worse, I have a +2 to my AC because I'm a monk doing Kensei shit.
Everall.
Okay. Let's go
Okay.
for the advantage with the spider.
Click, click.
Alright.
Click, click, indeed.
Okay, a solid hit. It is not a giant, but that bludgeon and thundering is enough to slay this cultist who just says, "Inevitable." When you like hit him on the, you basically brain him, and the last bit comes out a little bit. Yeah,
Inevitable.
distorted.
After that, I will run up to there.
Okay.
Get him!
I'm coming! Zealous will take it, a bit on the side, like first go in here, hey, and then...
Yeah, I think I went through there as well.
Flanking position.
And then I will go at this guy. Not recklessly, but still violently. I'm class 16 for
That will
23
hit.
points of damage.
Right.
And then armor class 12
That
for
is a miss.
nothing. And that's it. My rounds are getting very short.
Is that including your increased strength?
Yes, it is.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Mauritius.
I'm gonna use my my long swordy thing. Turn on my advantage thing, because that makes it easier. Seriously, advantage. Seriously. There's a 15 hit.
It just hits.
Hurrah. Does it cause him discomfort?
It does. And pain.
Aw.
That is,
The
without a
silliest
doubt,
crit
the
I've ever done.
shittiest unarmed attack.
Not
Crit.
bad.
You crit on him, but it's like you're using a pinky attack.
1-inch punch right there.
It's.
And
Oh
the
my god.
last one also hits.
I had such a joke, but I cannot.
1,000 years of pain? No.
I have a joke, yet I cannot joke.
Is
I
it
cannot.
not punny enough?
No.
It's just. That's it.
It's just
Gone.
Volgar.
It's gone.
You came up a bit short. Gak.
Yes. I run through the spirit up towards him as I draw my longsword. First, let me heal a bit. And my spirit disappears as I cast Hunter's Mark on him and start stabbing.
Okay. Alright. The Hunter's Mark, help you slay him on the first hit with the Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then you can attack the other one.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, right. This one's still alive as well. Yeah, do I need to roll again the second attack or
8 damage.
+1? +4.
Okay, +4 is actually sufficient to kill him, so...
Well done.
You can hear the chanting coming from down this passage.
Okay, come on, guys. We need to do this again.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Oh, do you want to stay in initiative? Yeah, well, no, we'll just...
Careful, guys. Careful.
Before we head out of this room, I will cast a level 3 Cure Wounds on myself.
What about Mauritius? I think he can need some.
Yeah, he can have one as well.
How many spell slots do you have, man?
Is the healer thing still up? The healer spirit, or is it gone?
No,
It's
healing
gone.
spirit is
I wasn't here last session, so I haven't used any spells until
That's
now.
correct. I didn't use any spell.
Cool. And I'll use 2 of those.
Alright.
So one on me, one on Mauritius.
So
Thank you.
3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Which should be wisdom.
Yes. And Mauritius.
Nice. Thanks. I mean, that's mighty fine of you, sir. Let's go exploring.
You're welcome.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Crawl onto the spider.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we stay together, and we proceed.
We got another redemption from Kaishin. Cheers. For
Yeah,
more
yeah,
redemption. And a reminder about Op Redemption. I do think he had an encounter redemption a few sessions ago.
Yes,
Is the encounter a healing spirit that likes us a lot?
Wow!
it is
A
not.
random priest that heals us all. something?
We'll try and fit it in, but it's not quite appropriate at the moment.
Oh dear.
All right. I'm
Uh,
starting to see something, guys. Starting to see something.
You do see something, and in fact, what
I
you
see
see
something.
is, in the middle of this cavern, spikes of stone jut upward like 3 immense claws. Between them, a churning thundercloud thrashes with lightning. Thunder cracks and cascades of tiny rocks tumble from above, and beneath the thunderhead stands a raised area splattered with the blood of many sacrifices. A silvery window is sometimes visible in the center of the cloud. It opens onto clouds in an endless sky, and you see this high priestess, a woman you know, a half elf you know as Erisi Kalinoth, whom ran from you at an earlier date, wielding this spear, Wind Vein, and it is thrust through the portal as she performs some kind of ritual. And on the other side, you can see a giant man made out of. Well, let's see what he. Maybe I have a picture of it somewhere here.
Air.
Farts.
Lightning.
Thunder.
So he looks like this.
All right. Hey.
Look like a discount Zeus. I didn't say that. 'cause
My
I
god
can't
is
speak.
better than your god.
Intense clicking.
Okay. And
So-
as this happens, you see that there are 2 air elementals, Myrmidian,
Mauritius.
that advance
Mauritius.
on your position as soon as you are seen. So, please roll some initiative for me.
Alrighty.
Initiative.
Haven't done that before.
You know, I'm happy as long as I don't roll another nat 1 for initiative again for like the 3rd week in a row.
Did that turn up? Yep. Okay. So, let's see. We have. Let me just arrange this properly so that we can see the initiatives. Gak, you, as usual, start first. You do feel that there is a tremendous wind in this area, just like in the previous section.
Tremendous wind.
They must be having beans.
Well, this might be a useful spell. 120 feet. Yes, I think I can cast that around where they stand. I will cast silence on a 20-foot radius sphere. Draw a shape. How do I draw a sphere?
Maybe the DM can do it for you.
Okay. No,
20-foot
20-foot radius, big enough to cover the people in that room.
So 8 by 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that?
Maybe. Let me see how. Maybe center it around there. I didn't mean to draw something. One up, so it can cover. Yeah.
Like so?
Yeah, that looks about right.
All right.
Then I got deleted from the initiative again.
You got what? Why?
I don't know. But I'll put myself back in.
Yeah, well, adjust it to
Hopefully.
something that's not 26, please.
It should be 25. Because that was what I was at.
Then it is your turn.
Silence is good.
The wind's still going, right?
Oh yeah. It's deafening, but for this area in front of you.
Alrighty. Let's do the thing.
There he goes again on his own.
He's just gone.
The 22 will hit. Pretty sure, anyway. So the yes, you bypass its plate with the first shot, and barely with the second.
Fair. And then I'll go patient defense.
All right. And then we're on to Zardas.
Mauritius, you reckless son of a gun.
I'm just setting them up for you.
It's too far, man. You're too fast.
Monk life.
Yep. All right. So what I shall do is I will unleash. What's the range of magic missile?
Plenty.
Plenty.
It's like
I will
120 feet.
I will unleash my full wand of magic missiles on that girl.
On
Which
the witch.
on the witch.
Okay, roll your damage.
So that's 7 charges, so it's me 90 plus 9.
Oh, wait a sec. Yep,
I
you're good
think
to
you
go.
mean bitch.
36 points of damage.
Fucking laser sights.
Okay, so that's your action.
And that's my action, that's my movement. So I go just inside the silent, and I'm done.
All right, giant spider.
And then I
turn.
will roll a d20 to see if my wand explodes. It doesn't.
Hurrah.
I go into the silence.
Silently.
I check to see if my web is recharged. It is not.
Bird
I
venom.
dodge action.
All right, Rissy's turn. She
Dies from a coughing fit.
no, she's pretty fucking pissed.
Yeah.
She is going to cast a storm sphere. So let's see what this thing does.
Nothing, because it's a vocal spell.
Sorry?
Nothing, because
It's
it's
a
a
verbal
verbal
spell.
spell. We're in the silent stone.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, sorry.
But I'm pretty sure lightning doesn't really help in this, where everybody's immune to lightning.
Immune
they're
to
immune to
thunder.
thunder.
Not
Yeah.
the same. Or are we just like really shit at noises now?
Yes.
She will. Ah.
Turns out she's a sorcerer and doesn't give a shit about verbal and somatic.
Sorcery point.
Thought you had me beat, but in fact, sorcery
You had
points.
yourself beat.
You beat yourself.
No.
Sorry about this.
Sad thunder in the background.
She counters silence with a small child that she just pulls out of the portal. She's like, ha! Nothing can silence this thing. I've tried.
Yeah.
Why do they never give them like dispel magic or counter spell?
No, but sorry, I mean, just to make this fast, can't you just move out and do that thing, the spell? That's fast. That's okay.
Right now she's holding the portal open, but she can. I guess
so
she
she
can
has to
step
stay
like there
Okay,
and do that. Yeah.
like that.
So let's say a 20-foot radius.
That's exactly the silence.
Yeah, let's just assume it's the. Actually, no. She's going to cast it so that it is hitting Gak and Everil.
All right.
So let's just.
What is she casting?
The storm sphere.
But
Yeah,
she
exactly.
can't do the verbal component thing.
Yeah, she went out of the silence.
She moved.
Oh. Sad.
Very sad. So it's basically here instead. Let's see. The sphere remains for the spell's duration. Each creature in the sphere, when it appears or that it ends its turn, they must succeed a DC 15 strength saving throw. So you guys must make a strength saving throw. Everil makes it. And Gak does not make it. So you take 7 bludgeoning damage. She uses a bonus action to hurl a bolt of lightning, or rather have it leap to Gak. So she still has to roll to attack this. And
An
it's
18 hits.
And so 13 lightning damage. So make a second Constitution save for your concentration. Which should be fine.
That's okay. Yeah.
It's enough.
So that's her turn. Now it is the air elemental, or rather the first one. It advances. Let's see. Okay, so it's. Oh, sorry.
Make it on the map. Maybe the effect instead of.
Yeah. Okay, so it moves forward and starts striking at the giant spider.
Stroking at the giant spider?
Really
It
now?
tries for a lightning strike. Sorry, has to use a flail as a part of that. An 11 is a miss,
Yes, it is in fact a miss.
but a 16 is a hit. So
16 is
19
a
bludgeoning
hit.
damage and 16 lightning damage. And you must succeed a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be stunned.
I take on the spider's con. 14 on the nose.
Damn.
Wow.
So take. Alright.
Impressive spider.
It's all the legs connected to the ground.
And you took the 25 damage?
Yep. I'm at 12 out of 37.
Alright, and a final flail attack, which is a miss.
Nope.
The other one is going to try and attack Mauritius.
That's a miss.
13,
And a
a
miss.
12, and a 17. A miss, you say?
Yep. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if it was strapped to your face.
Everil, you are in the lightning storm.
Yes, and it is difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain, and not only that, if you don't move out of it before the end of your turn, you have to. Wait a second. Each creature.
Yeah, when you end your
appears or
turn.
ends its turn. Yep.
Okay, what's the where is it? What's the area?
Here.
You can see it on the map. It's the purples.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't see your spell effects anymore either. They
Oh, what? Okay. hang on.
I can.
You can see them on the stream.
Yeah, I know what it is. You have
need
the.
to.
You
Ah.
have the plugin
Silence
that
is
the
back.
other guys
Ah,
don't have.
okay.
Purple is back as well. Wow.
That's nice.
Oh,
That's
it's
nice.
not. for Everall.
I'll take my chance. 3. And I will cast an Ice Storm centered somewhere around here, so I can hit her, this thing, and this thing without hitting
All right.
this giant spider and Mauritius.
Yay!
Roll for those then.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Nice.
Fuck.
Mm.
And the Marines make this. So 20. So they make theirs. So let's see, what is it?
29 for her and 14 for.
And she has to make a concentration check for her lightning thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
Hope
look
she
like
doesn't
it's,
have resistance or anything cold.
Nah, they have probably against lightning and thunder.
I could see it being either way. Wind gets cold.
Let's see. She tries for a con save, and she'll use a legendary resistance.
Of course, and I have to make a strength.
You do.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And we move on to the other. Sorry, we moved them both at once, didn't we? So let's just
You did.
ditch that. And I'll leave the initiative in just for the thing. But what you see is that through the portal, Yancy Bin
Oh god.
Unleashes a thundercrack.
My favorite drug.
Yeah.
It's a that's working Ben special.
Man, I love ripping white lightning.
So let's see. Oh god damn it! I need the dice rolls.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh,
100
okay.
foot radius sphere centered on
this.
itself.
It doesn't really matter for us.
Ah, it's all green. Oh yeah, it's thunder. Oh my god.
It is. It is thunder.
But it matters for her. She will suffer it.
Yeah, because she walked out.
She's not affected by it.
All other creatures. Ah no, she'll. Okay.
It could be because she's summoning him that she's
Yeah, man.
immune.
Okay, come on. Come on, let's go.
But what it
Glory.
does do is it doesn't do any damage, but it shatters the silence.
Alright.
So we will remove that for now. Until you inevitably
Because
just
you've
put
been
it up again,
ended.
Gak. It is your turn.
Again?
You're starting in this lightning sphere thingy.
Yes. I'm never gonna be able to run to the other side of that lighting.
Why can't you fly?
And we were told there was really heavy wind here,
Yes,
so
there
I
is really
figured
strong
it's.
No.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna draw my longbow and try and shoot at this priestess.
Okay.
With disadvantage, I'm guessing.
Yes. Okay, those are both misses.
Okay, and then I will move out of the lighting a bit.
Backing into the corner, alright.
Yeah.
Mauritius.
Mauritius, you do it, man. Do it.
Okay, I'll spend a key point in order to use Step Out of Wind, which is a free disengage action. Like, I use it as a bonus action to disengage.
Alright.
Yay! Floop! And I'll go and see this nice lady about a thing with a pointy end. Go, man. I hope this works. Does a 15 hit her?
A 15. Hang on, I'm on the wrong bloody layer again, aren't A 15 does not hit her.
Ah,
Well, good old trusty fist time. I punch her.
Alright, where do you punch her?
Punch her right in the sternum, trying to get her solar plexus.
You hear
The
a,
abbot told me that was a good spot to hit people.
You hear a full-on crack. She drops the spear. It's halfway in the portal and halfway out, and she falls back into it, unable to scream.
Can I yank the spear and throw it away?
Roll me a...
Acrobatics?
No.
Damn.
Let's see, what would be most appropriate for Mauritius?
Acrobatics.
Roll an insight check.
Oh god.
Oh god, yeah, you have one less than that.
Yeah, but I roll shit on insight.
can I give you my inspiration?
Sure.
Go for it, Mauritius.
Yay!
You can do
Mauritius.
this, man.
I'm slightly better when I'm Zetas.
You think the spear itself is connected to the portal, and that if you toss it through, you will sever that connection.
Kick it in.
You kick it in and the portal closes. And you see Yancy Bin is furiously angry and starts to... You hear this rumble and then...
Bye-bye.
I learned this dance from a spider.
Zardas, you hear in the back of your mind a crashing wave. But then you sort of shake it out and realize that in front of you is, of course, still these air elementals, and they look very pissed. But so are you, sir.
That's the fact.
It is your turn.
by the
All
rage.
right.
Die
I
by the
guess
rage.
I don't have rage, man. It's over. So it's
You're
all
still
gone.
angry.
What do you say?
You're still angry.
I'm still angry. Okay.
Rage
so
is within inside
I will
of you.
do
You're
one,
like Mr.
two-
Mr. Rage or whatever it's called. Mystery Man. You're just angry. No,
I'm just
nothing
angry, yeah,
happens.
of course.
You're just angry.
Okay. So I will attack it. Let's see what happens. He's an elemental, though. Okay.
He is an elemental, yeah, for sure.
I'm class 28
That'll hit.
for 21 points of damage.
Alright.
I'm a class 30 for 17 points damage.
That will also hurt.
That's it.
Okay. Giant spider. Do your giant spider thing.
Spider first contemplates how pissed off that guy must be. Little tap of the foreleg to like the mandibles, and then a bite.
The 18 just bypasses its armor. However, let's see. It has resistance to non-magical damage.
That it does. Is it immune to poison?
It is. So it takes 2 damage.
Sad.
I will kind of scuttle around so that Mauritius might have the chance of flanking this other one.
Alright.
Going full hero mode. and
This
stuff.
one, however, it is able to have some flanking with the spider. There's a square in between you.
This is
And
fun.
it is going to attack you. Let's see if it has recharge. Its weapon,
That's
it has
bad.
not, so it's just 3 regular flail attacks. To begin
I also have
with.
to check if I
A
recharge real quick.
19 for 7 bludgeoning.
It's a hit.
A 19 for 8 bludgeoning. I think that transforms you back, doesn't it?
That does, in fact, transform me back,
So you take the remainder damage and your
which is 3.
token, which is where? Down here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm bringing it
Here's
over.
Ayu.
Do you want me to move it?
Can you move it the rest of the way?
Yes. You went into the wrong chamber.
I did. I was trying to use the spider as a reference point. It went away.
Actually, you can choose which square of these you want to be in. I'm assuming it's not the flank position.
No, I'm going in that flank position. You can't
go
stop
there,
me.
go there, go there.
Alright, then it's gonna throw its last flail attack at you for a 22 for 8 damage.
This is fine.
No, it's not. It would have been an 11. You have to take good care of her, Ayu.
You see, you misunderstand.
Self-care,
I have
are you?
Shape
The other
changes.
one is also flanking Ayu and is going to hammer down on him. Let's try a d6 here. Nope, not recharged. Yeah, you
I
can
don't
use your
have Hellish
Rebuke.
Rebuke.
Sad.
Hellish
Oh,
Rebuke
'cause
is
you
Warlock.
haven't- So a 12 is a miss, right?
A 12 is a miss.
So you take a total of 16 bludgeoning.
This is fine.
So you say, Everall, you are no longer constrained by this fierce lightning storm.
Mm-hmm.
And coincidentally, you also feel that the winds have ceased to blow.
Well, that doesn't blow.
So you feel Mini Mjolnir now can be let loose and fly if you want.
Nah, I see a nice flanking opportunity.
Alright.
Could be better, but okay. I run up to the Myrmidian, strike him with Milmini,
Alright.
which is 8 bludgeoning and 3 thunder.
Alright. The thunder damage...
Gets ignored.
not completely, it's half.
Half.
So 9 damage.
points of damage.
9.
Alright. That it?
That is all.
Alright, Gak. You feel the winds have died down.
Yes. I am going to fly in with my big bow. Meet my little friend.
Meet my friends of varying sizes.
I will start shooting at the wounded guy.
Okay, a
And that was
15 is a miss.
normal, right? Or was it still with disadvantage?
Oh no, now it's normal.
That was a 31.
Okay,
then.
yeah, 31 is a hit. And it
Well,
is
16
an elemental.
damage.
16.
And second.
Tis a
Sad.
miss.
Oh well.
Mauritius.
Now, considering that we're doing the thing again, I'll go do the thing again, and I'll come back to the guy that I left before, because
Why am I
it's
not on
not
the
really
turn?
nice not do that. Oh yeah, right, I use out. Should I you back in yet?
I just realized I'm not in the turn tracker. Hold on. I
Yeah,
will
with the
re-add
deleting
Oh,
of the
right.
spider, you fell out
Do you remember what you were at?
4 or
Um,
something.
Rolling up the check now. 14.
You were at 14.
Yes.
Right, so let's switch up to 14.
There we go.
Which means... Well, no, this is still right, because you had your
Yeah.
attack and yeah.
Things are still correct. I'm glad I caught it before it went past what would have been me.
Okay, so those are both hits. They're both magical. So it's a total of 24.
24.
31,
What?
right?
16
20
is
plus
hit.
11.
Oh, the 7 as well, yeah. The 16 is a miss.
Oh, okay. Then
But
it-
you have advantage from flanking, so...
Oh, right. Let's re-roll that. 10. Yeah, that's 27. First one.
Yep, so another 7 damage.
So it's
Alright.
31.
Zoras.
Okay, I will attack the guy between me and Evro. With advantage.
Somehow I'm starting to pity these Myriadons.
I'm class 22 for 20 points of damage.
That
And
would hit.
that'll hit. Then we'll attack him again I'm plus 16.
That is a miss.
That's me.
You're flanked by these creatures, although they seem to be losing their sort of solidity.
This is growing to be worrisome a little bit, but I am going to pretend this is okay. And by pretend this is okay, I am going to slightly worry.
Fly away.
Well, I don't have much for this situation.
Eat a mushroom.
I want to
Or-
save the good one.
Then just go.
I will disengage and step back. Just kind of dust my clothes off. Like I think my job is done here.
All right. This guy is flanked, so he's not going to pursue you, but he is going to go for Zardas because Zardas has hit the hardest. Let's see if his lightning thing is recharged. It is not, so he'll just flail about 3 times. A 26,
Hit. Yep.
a 20,
Yep.
and a 24.
Yep. So that's 26
26.
damage. Yep.
Oh.
The other one goes for Mauritius. You're not dodging this time, are you?
Nope, but I have the attacked with fist and sword, so I'm at 21 AC.
All right.
I should never tell you that, because then you'll roll 21.
No,
No,
not.
that's good.
I unjinxed myself.
So it is Everill's turn.
First off, I will, of course, use the Divine Strike Mill Mini. Hey,
Hey, look at that.
Divine.
19 bludgeoning and, well, 1 thunder.
So that actually slays the creature.
Yoo-hoo.
Bam.
You strike him with your weapon, and it strikes him square in the forehead. I just realized he's gone out of the initiative, but I think you guys might. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's.
Yeah,
They did their attacks, so.
Yeah. I
and
think they're
then
at
I
10,
will move up to there.
So that's the same. Hang on. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Gak. Let loose.
I will continue to shoot at the guy. Keep rolling ones. Anyway, the 18 hits, I hope.
The 18 just hits.
Okay, that's 18 damage.
Alright, he is still up. Mauritius, maybe it's up to you.
Hurrah! Alrighty. Whoop.
Hey, look at that.
Is he still up? Is he
He
still
is.
up? Woohoo!
Hi.
But no longer.
Woohoo!
How do you want to do this?
MVP.
Well, considering that we sent one into the portal and then it closed, I feel kind of bad for leaving the tree things stabbing up like that. So I'll just use my sword kind of as a club and gently redirect it so that it lands where the portal used to be.
Nice. You send it
Very
over that way, and wait, how could you move that? Oh, that was no, that's Eri. So she is gone. Let me remove that. So the portal is closed, and now it's just this sacrificial rock. But then you see this strange bubbling, like this, bloop, and you see like that the blood gets diluted and it runs pinkish, and then this bloop, another burst of water, and it's sort of splashing clear or bubbling over, washing, cleansing this shrine, and then all of a sudden it increases and increases in intensity, and you see this gigantic trident rising up out of the water and a big head that looks down upon you. And you, Zardas, are convinced that this is,
What is this?
Poseidon.
What?
Yes, and he looks
I
down
go-
at you.
For the first time in my life, I go down on my knees.
Well, it's probably not the first time.
It is the first time.
Oh.
And
Well, good to know, everybody.
I normally put
he-
them on the table.
He
So,
looks to you, and he speaks in this sort of like Greek, that you somehow all understand. Like you can hear it sounds like Greek to you, but you understand the words.
Kalispera.
Common Greek.
Kalispera.
Good evening.
Kalinichta.
Nay. And so he has this sort of beard of water that's sort of salt clinging to it. The smell of the ocean is all around you. But it seems to be almost like a portal itself. There is this water sort of bubbling out, and he's like, "You have done well, my son. But your journey is not over. You shall seek me out, but not before you have slain the last prince. You must travel to the earth itself and close the portal there. Then, and only then, may you seek me out in Olympus." And he waves the trident around, and you hear this ringing sound. And then there is this flash, an explosion of water as he disappears. And you feel yourselves recharged and rejuvenated. You are back to full health, full spells, and you have gained a level.
Yeah! Look at Poza, my main god.
And he bubbles back down into, like, the portal closes. You feel reinvigorated by Poseidon. Will you guys, with this newfound power, be able to defeat the last of the princes of elemental evil? Will you be able to journey down into the Black Geode and slay the terrible creature that has harried you? We'll find out in the next exciting episode of Princess of the Apocalypse. We'll be back on Monday. This is the official end of the session. I think a good point to end it at. And we will be back on Monday with our alternating campaign, led by Dungeon Master Fausto himself. And that is, of course, Tales of the Yawning Portal. Who knows what the future holds? We shall find out next time. We should be back in 2 weeks. I don't think there's any issues with that. And thank you for joining us, guys. Check out DDO tomorrow, and there could be more games on the channel later on in the week, so stay tuned. And what's the big question, Fausto?
Is it Monday yet?
Dun, dun, dun.
Bye, guys.